Good morning, Year 7. Mr. O'Shea here, and I'm sending you a short video to talk about your topic for history classes this week. So, if you take a look at the board, what you can see, we're going to be looking at a comparison between the Black Death, 1348, the topic that we spent a lot of time studying this term, and the Great Plague of London, which happened some 300 years later and had a lot of similarities to the Black Death, but also many differences. And your task is going to be, your objective is to compare the similarities and differences of these two outbreaks of disease. So, what was the Great Plague? I have attached some worksheets for you explaining what the Great Plague was, but a simple summary can be seen here. The Great Plague, lasting from 1665 to 1666, so 2 long hot summers in these years. It was the last outbreak, the last epidemic, so the last real emergency of bubonic plague in England. Okay, so we're looking here 300 years more or less after the Black Death. It's centered mainly on London, so this time we're not looking globally. We're not looking at something that started in China and then went all the way through Asia and Europe. We're looking at a disease specifically centered on the United Kingdom, in particular London, and something that led to 75,000 deaths. So we can see there were a lot of deaths, maybe not as many as the Black Death, but still quite significant. Some key terms to help us with this work. Number 1, gypsies. Some of you may be aware, but a gypsy, this is a person who has no fixed home. Someone who travels from place to place, city to city. Okay? Contagious. What do we mean by contagious? It's when a disease and illness can spread from one person to another. Beggars. Beggars are people who will stay on the street and ask for money. So poor people who ask for money. Spurred changes. Here we're looking at the word spur. This means to force changes. So if a change is spurred, it means a change is forced. And finally, animosity. Animosity is when you have a dislike, a hatred for somebody or something. So, your task. I've attached a PDF to Google Drive, and you're going to work through questions 1 to 4 on this worksheet. Okay? The most important question, question number 3. Question number 3 is asking you to make a table. You're going to use your own knowledge, you're going to use your sources, and you're going to make a table comparing the Black Death with the Great Plague. What was similar, what was different. Okay? So, you're going to work through the sources, you're going to use your own knowledge, and you're going to do a comparison table in your book, and you're going to send me a photo for that. Please, today, on Monday, do not do questions 5 and 6. They are for a later date. Your task today for your 2 periods, complete questions 1 to 4. As always, if you have any questions, send me a message and I'll be more than happy to help you out. I look forward to seeing your work. Thank you.